Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. The first play of the game, 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. From the 21, here's the 2nd down and 9. Here's Nix. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Throwing Nix. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Milton. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 28.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. 2nd down and 8.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Hold on, set. 44. Hey! Away, away, away! Away, away, away!
To throw is Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
To throw, here's Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And he fires one incomplete.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
2nd and 10. They'll run with a 2nd-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Open man right side is Ingram. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
The Broncos field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves. And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Seven Pirates.
Here's Milton now to throw. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, this might very well have been 4-down territory, but that's not going to matter now. They get a nice throw there on third down, and they're able to keep the drive going.
That's complete yet again to Thornton. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. But you look at this Bronco defense, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now Milton. Pass right side, caught by Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He had 3 catches last week. That one his third on this drive alone.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger. 19 Lion.
Thornton, the motion man right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Second and 5.
18 Cardinal. Paco 80. Ready?
Up the middle, it's Jensen. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. They'll go. Here's Jensen. Able to convert on 4th set to bring up first and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure you got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Throwing is Milton. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Touchdown! Mike Burton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Bombers.
Now it's Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football.
Captain. Drill.
Nix to the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
The 47-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hold on a second. Ready. My name is
Nix from the shotgun. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, check that. Bronco switch. Go.
The drive will begin with a run by Jetty. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
To throw is Milton. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
60 Maverick. Cut 19. 79 Broncos.
To throw, it's Milton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop at the yard shy. He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Working out of the gun is Nix. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to punt. As he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Quez Watkins, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the Raiders have got him. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Dobbins running out of the gun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Ready. Chill.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Ready. Bombers. Away. Captain.
They're going. It's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Let's go now.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
18 Rattler.
Watkins in motion left. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
On the ready. Ready. 60 Eagle. Ready.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Hurt. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. 19 tight. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Milton. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Cowboy 80. $65 cash.
On 4th down, Milton. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. On the give, Genty. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, They're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Off the play fake. Milton. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this one complete again to Mims. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
At the 45-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Ready. Bombers.
Throwing Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Joe. Ready.
Here's Nix once more. That is caught. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
On for the field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
18 Rattler.
Once again, it's Genty. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. up 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Slot man moves right.
Ready?
Here's Milton. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
To the left side, pass caught by Thornton. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
18, Pioneer.
Here's Milton now to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 12-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Chill.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Almost set. Ready.
Here's Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs. Now they'll change things up.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
The Raiders' 36-yard line.
Captain. Ole.
To throw is Nix. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Franklin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. But he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. To throw, here's Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Marvin Mims, 28 yards. And the Broncos take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Milton. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
19 tight, 19 70.
Now a handoff to Genty. A beautiful fake. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Y'all got to pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We got a low power.
Here we go, here we go. Check the Eagles, check the Eagles.
Right back to Genty on 1st down. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, here's 2nd and 3.
60 Maverick, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Now Milton. Now he's going to step up and run. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton, 40 yards. And the Raiders might be moving closer to an elusive 2nd win of the year as they extend that 4th quarter lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. Is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Nix. And it'll be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Ole, ole, ole. Hold on a second. Ready. Ole, ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole.
Nix to the air. Oh, wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, you picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. To throw, it's Milton. Completes this one to Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Genty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Hit and dropped behind the line by Dre Greenlaw. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
At the 36-yard line.
Hiking 18.
On the zone read, you give to Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a two-score game. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. And this will remain a one-touchdown game. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And still just down one score. We'll see how big of a role that missed field goal plays, because it, of course, could have pushed this to a two-possession deficit for them. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. Room to maneuver at the 35. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Evan Ingram, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the 4th. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with it. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart, because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with, because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
And this one is incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
19. 18, rattle.
To throw is Milton. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight one-point game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing is Milton. Got his man. It's Thornton. 20. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here.
Come on,
The
come on.
Raiders will line up for the 2-point
19.
conversion.
Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead.
Broncos 29.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
At their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Joe. Olay.
Back to throw. Able to find Mims. There he goes, right side. Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Marvin Mims with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
He's back to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
36. Broncos.
A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9.
Captain. Hold on, set. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Throwing Nix. And a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
Go! Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
First carry of the game from Zamir White. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Now a toss left side, Ginty. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Broncos have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Oh, my son. Hey,
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Denver, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the difficult season continues as they drop to 1-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
shores on north side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition, every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma break my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright, yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
Zombie
Zombie Nation.